So this is just a recent, let me turn this TV down as always. This is just a recent post, just messing around the house or whatever. I do have like one of my first customers as far as Hondas and cars outside. Setting up the compressor right now. I got the tag out in the driveway right now. Got me some space. I want to put the exhaust on the tag, but I need this gasket. I thought they used a donut gasket in the front that hooks up to the header, but I guess not. I'm also setting up my compressor, as you can see. And then, cause I want to start getting ready for paint, man. You guys let me know how you feel about these paint videos that you're about to see. Painting right inside my garage at home, so anybody can do it with a garage technically, or you can get a shed for real. Like you can get a little outside shed and paint in the shed. So anybody can do this. And what I'm going to be doing, hopefully, what I'm going to be doing is comparing paint jobs. I got this Rustoleum paint that I think I'm going to paint the customer car with. You'll see his car is kind of trash. The paint job is trash. It's a Civic, so it's pretty cool. The paint job is trash. It's a nice car, but and then I'm gonna compare that to the paint that I have for my car, for my Integra, which is a single stage. And then depending on how that goes, if I'm liking the painting stuff, then eventually we'll paint the black tag. So let's check out this customer car. And again, this is just a little daily upload or whatever. Get away from the usual boring videos. So I got the tag chilling here. I got an oil leak coming from a cam seal that I need to fix. You see that right there? Not a big leak, but a leak. So we gotta fix that. Here goes the black tag. Cover these up for the holes. Before I paint this, we would definitely fix some dents and dings. And this is the customer car. He got in a front end collision, so he gave me a whole new front end. He just strapped a new radiator support on. Gotta get this hood to fit. He said it's not fitting right. And then he got the bumper and headlights, and I don't know if he got the fenders in here. Yeah, fenders right there. In the back or in the car, 5-speed, which is what's up. Yeah, I would buy this from him if I could. But check out the paint job. Just paint peeling everywhere. I almost thought this was plasti dip, but it's just paint. So it looks like just a very bad prep job. Maybe spray paint or something. So hopefully, he said he down with it. But hopefully we can sand all this shit off and then give this a paint job. Can't get no worse, right? It's like that all the way down. See, it almost, I don't know if this is plasti dip or not. See, that makes it seem like plasti dip. And then we got a base coat right here, actually. Yeah, I think somebody plasti dipped this joint. Which I'm not gonna sit here and peel all this shit. I would hit it with a DA and see how that goes first. I guess. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think this plasti dip? Yeah, this look like plasti dip. Just a thin ass layer. This is what you don't do when you put plasti dip on the car. But this is peeling off like, I don't know. Nah, I think that's the paint, man. Tell me what y'all think. But it's like that all the way around on this side as well. See, that's like clear coat right there. Clear coat base. So I think this is just a bad paint job. But yeah, this is the customer's car. That's what we got going on for probably the next week. Here go the tag. Gotta finish body work on this. This is the hardest part right here. Like, oh, it feels pretty good, but Got like some kind of like rust or some shit. Yeah. So that's what we got going on now. Let me know if you guys would be cool with seeing that, or how you feel about seeing the difference between the Rustoleum paint. Damn, mosquito got in. Hold up. Got his ass. But let me know how y'all feel about seeing those videos. Those will be way more interesting. They'll be different, I think. There's a lot of car guys doing builds and everything. Not a lot of guys with I have no experience painting, and I want to paint 3 cars pretty much. So let me know what you guys feel about, how you guys feel about that. I guess I might continue on the video today and see where it takes us, but if not, like, all right guys, so sorry if you hear my heaters, but the motherfuckers is working. All right, and for all the trolls, I got the garage door cracked, and I open my house door up every once in a while just to make sure I got some oxygen in here. But once it heats up to a you know, some working degrees, then I'm gonna just go ahead and shut her down for a little bit. One thing I will need to do is, I think, get some insulation on my garage doors. I think that's where I'm losing most of my heat in here. I would like to get some insulation on like the walls that are attached outside, but it's nothing like how my garage door is letting in cold air. So anywho, I'm gonna get to starting on this EK again. I already kind of sanded like the passenger side right here. I sanded this with the I still got some stuff like that right there needs to be sanded. Bondo, you know, I'll go over it. This right here needs to be sanded. It's kind of sticky. All this old paint really needs to be sanded off. But I'll go back over this. See, like some of this shit is sticky, like it never dried or something. I don't know. Might be plastic dip. Maybe. I don't know, but so maybe I'll finish this side up. But I did want to start the hood as well today. So I'm just about to throw y'all on the tripod and get some stuff going. Everything else is looking good. I started on like the hood because I got this from a junkyard. It was kind of rusted. But like all this right here is smooth as a baby's bottom. Plus I'm gonna primer this, so I'll put some high build primer on this and even that out a little bit. But right now I'm just sanding it down with some 180 and some of it 220. I'm gonna use the rest of this 220 before I use these, because these do work really well. Alright, so I'll probably set y'all up on the tripod. Let's get it. All right, so got the hood sanded down and the side sanded down. I mean, the roof. Got the side sanded down. God damn, I'm trying to let some air out. It's fucking cold out there, dude. Got the hood sanded down. Smooth. I ain't going for perfection with the hood because I'm a primer this. I'm a hot build primer it. And it's Rustoleum paint, so I ain't worried about that. Did the roof. The roof is good. Hood's good. I'm gonna do this with it off because it rattles a lot. Because it's just fucking. I don't know why it rattles a lot. Yeah, it's just probably that bolt right there. Just rattles. You can hear that. But got all that sanded down nice and smooth. So I'm just working my way around now. So I'm about to do this fender. Then I'll go fender, door, back, and then trunk. And then for the bumper, I'm gonna just scuff it. Scuff the bumper. I'm gonna paint all this separately. Take it all back off the car, paint it separately. I'm gonna have to move the Integra out of here when I paint it. So y'all will see all that. Right now I'm just working on body work. Just getting all that nastiness off and just getting it nice and smooth. All right, so let's get it. So this is pretty much what I'm going to do with the sanding with the 180/220. I'm gonna still go over it with some 320 one more time, but yeah, man, this is pretty much it. You see, this panel sanded really well because I got it from a junkyard and it was just a stock panel, and all the rest is kind of like, I think like the clear coat didn't have enough hardener or something, because it's not Plasti Dip, but it's just some areas. It's just got that sticky stuff that you saw before, and then kind of like, see how like right there it kind of like peels back. But so this part right here, which I assume is a clear coat, is kind of like sticky, and then this part right here, which is still black, is nice and smooth. So I think it just maybe didn't cure all the way or something, I don't know, but I might get some like 80, some more aggressive grit and get all that. It's really bad in the back, which I think, like, you see all this body work here, like, you know, it's really bad like right here in the back. You can see that. Let's see. You can see how that's like, you see how it's like peeling, but it's not Plasti Dip. Look, check that out. It's not Plasti Dip because it does have an actual black surface under it, even though the car is white. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna go in depth with that, but everything else pretty much sanded, trunk sanded. I'm gonna hand sand this area under the tail lights. Everything's sanded, so that's pretty much the prep for it. Still gonna hit it with some 320. Like I said, I might get some more aggressive, and hit this with like some 80 grit, just so it's not textured when I paint it. But my bad, I had the mask on. But you know, this is kind of like, I'm not really getting paid for this. Kind of just something I wanted to do to try out before I paint this one. But the customers was down, you know, so it took like, you know, $20 maybe to paint this, even though I kind of did add it in. But labor wise, I'm not getting paid for it. So, you know, I'm trying to do a decent job to see how it will actually come out, but I'm not going fucking overboard either. But yeah, man, this is the prep for this. I'm gonna skip the 320, I think, because y'all seen what I already did. It's the same, gonna be the same thing with the 320. And yeah, so that's the prep for this. Still gotta prep that front bumper right there. But yeah. All right, so next will be kind of like, I guess, cleaning the garage and getting ready for paint. All right, man. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this, and tell me your thoughts on the sanding process and all that. Cause I know somebody gonna have something to say. But yeah, let me know. And any tips you got, I'll take them, man. Let me know this is my first time painting. So like, comment, subscribe.
Peace.